Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Swan. In case you haven't been paying attention, the FAA is about to pass a remote ID legislation act that's going to require you, pretty much no matter what, to register your drone. Bachgrinder just did an excellent video where he goes into the specifics of this, but the part that made me really surprised was to learn that in Europe, they have less restrictions on drones than we do under this act. They'll be able to self-build drones and not have to register them, whereas here in the United States, we're going to have to register pretty much anything. Look, this is how government overreach works. First they take something away from you, and then they see if you complain and make noise. If not, they take more away from you. In Egypt, what they just did with the Dangerous Animals Act is they had an attack where I think somebody got hurt or died because of a pit bull attack, and that's tragic, right? I don't want anybody to get hurt by dogs. Dogs are great. I'm a dog owner. I own 3 dogs, and one of my dogs here, Mason, is a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, and Ruby. So these puppies, Mason is a pit bull boxer mix. So under the Egyptian Dangerous Animals Act, breeds like the boxer or the pit bull, which one of my dogs is a mix of those 2 breeds, you would have to give your dog up. You have about a month to turn your dog over, where then it would just be destroyed. It's not like banning an entire breed of dog from a country is going to stop all dog attacks from happening in the future. But that's the act, that's what the Egyptian government has done. And that just makes me sick. Somebody in the government draws a line and says, no, your breed of dog, your weight of drone, your type of gun is not something that the normal person should have access to. It's way too dangerous for you peanut-minded people, and we need to take it from you so that you're all safe. If you're a gun owner, you recognize this playbook, right? Why do they want you to register? What is the only reason to register anything? So that the government can come and take it from you later. Okay, that's it. I don't know why we would submit to something like that. I don't plan on complying with this. There's no reason to. They're going to make every single person like me who just enjoys a freaking hobby in his backyard, who just loves to fly and is not bothering anybody. I've never hurt anybody. I don't fly close to anybody. I'm a responsible pet owner. I'm a father. It makes no sense, right? But this is what government overreach looks like. If you don't stand up and say something about it, then we're one step away from Egypt, right? Where they come in and they say that a member of your family, one of your dogs, is now too dangerous and you're not allowed to have it anymore. Look, this is something that people enjoy doing. It's not a dangerous activity. It's not, people spying on each other or whatever the fuck they think it is. It's like a guy, again, if you look at gun ownership, there are people who enjoy taking their guns, maybe they've got a shotgun, a pistol, and an AR-15, right? And they'll go to 3-gun competitions where you take all 3 of those guns and you run a course and you set a time and you try to compete. It's basically golf with boomsticks, right? It's just a fucking hobby. It's a sport. And drone racing, freestyle, and all the things that we do with drones can be viewed the exact same way. There's no reason to ban something just because you don't understand it. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. First of all, they put an arbitrary number, a 250 grand number, where if you do the research, some other people have done excellent videos on this. If you do the research, that number is completely arbitrary and means nothing. Just like gun ownership, drone ownership is a responsibility. And one of the things that we're responsible to do as owners of these fringe equipment, the dangerous, edges of society, is to stand up for ourselves and let people know, look, we're normal people. I'm a father, I'm a dog owner, I'm a gun owner, I'm a drone flyer, right? These are all things that I think a lot of people have in common, but we're very underrepresented. And what I'm afraid of is that there isn't anybody in government who has our backs the way that the NRA has. I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to come of this. All I know is that right now, the only thing that I have to do within my power is to let you know that, I don't agree with this. And I hope that you feel the same. There's no reason to comply with a law that's unenforceable, arbitrary, and stupid. That's just how I feel about it. All right. That's it. Hopefully I got it out. I don't feel like being upset about this anymore today, but I'll try and let it go. I hope you guys have a good day. If you have subscribers, or you have a YouTube channel like this, make sure you post something. Let people know what your view is. Otherwise, if you just sit on your hands right now and you don't let them know that you're pissed off, then they just keep taking things. They keep taking things until you stand up and say, no, that's enough. You're not taking any more. And now's the time. Now's the time to say it. No, it's enough. You're not taking any more. All right. Have a good day, guys.